See how you're doing. Are you okay?
Oh my gosh, yet another show.
Oh, thank you.
Totally knocked it out of the park.
Thank you. Oh, I love your enthusiasm. Thank you.
So tell me, what was the inspiration behind this collection?
Yeah, the inspiration was this idea of, I called it trench kisses, and I liked the idea of this very established, very familiar trench coat and Burberry 158, 59 years old, mixed with something a little subverted, a little bit naughty, a little bit sexy. I'd been kind of looking at the story of Christine Keeler, who was kind of a this girl who infiltrated this very established world and caused this kind of scandal. And I quite liked that contradiction of those two worlds. So I did that with the fabrics as well. So you have these very kind of noble cashmeres mixed with rubber, or kind of something like a silk mixed with like this glossy plasticized leather.
And then you had this incredible surprise.
Yeah, and then we had Tom Odell. Yeah, Tom is someone that I just admire so enormously. He's someone that we've worked together on projects over the last year or so. We did a Burberry acoustic together, and then we did something in Taipei. He's just so talented, and there is such emotion in everything he does. And yeah, I just think the world of him.
He's incredible, and all those hearts, very cheeky.
Yeah.
And of course that brings me to Romeo Beckham.
Yes, oh yeah, little Romeo. Yeah.
How did that even come about?
Well, Romeo, Victoria is a friend of mine, and we chatted about it, I don't know, a year and a half ago, and we kind of played and joked about the idea, and then it was just perfect. Romeo is the sweetest, loveliest little chap. And he loves clothes and fashion. He has a very aesthetic point of view. He's really like, he knows what looks good, and he had a lot of fun, and we enjoyed ourselves. Yeah.
And lastly, Burberry, you have the most amazing eye for British talent.
Oh, thank you.
And what does it mean to you when suddenly, Tom Odell, Cara, they explode, and you've really nurtured that?
It's amazing, because I get so close to these people, and I'm such a supporter of like real talent. So it's the biggest thrill in the world when you see somebody enjoying it and just being so successful. And honestly, it's a great pleasure, and it's a real privilege that I'm able to kind of do these things with such talent.
Well, you are terrific, and it's amazing.
Thank
we love
you,
it.
and thanks for coming.